everything that we think we've just discovered the Chinese knew thousands of years ago, and I'm yet to be proved wrong. But you start on the chest because the heart and the lungs are in the chest, and they are the origin of the cardiovascular system. So if we're looking at this free flow of qi and blood around the body, that's your mantra. Okay, well, what's directing that? Oh, well, the heart, obviously, because it's pumping the blood, and the lungs because they're oxygenating it. Okay, so you need to start here to start freeing everything up. And then you're simply following the meridian flow around the body.
Okay, so going down the arm.
Down the inside.
Okay, so from the top of the chest, down the arm.
Yeah, so you go from the chest, you go down the inside of the arm, up the outside, and then you take it around the abdomen, which is really good because certainly with men as well, that if they have got weight issues or kind of that half stone, because we're all so sedentary now, and no matter what they do, they can't necessarily shift it. And it tends to be around the abdomen that men put weight on. Tapping around the abdomen vigorously is incredibly good for reducing fat stores around the abdomen. And then you take it down the outside of the legs and up the inside, and then you finish drumming on the kidneys. It's really simple, and it totally works. That's the thing. It's so effective, and it's very easy to do. And the thing is, whilst when I demonstrate it, I'm sort of, really vigorously shaking. You don't have to look like a complete idiot when you're doing it. When I've come off long flights, so for example, after Glastonbury, I had to go straight to New York. I mean, I was just beside myself with exhaustion. And when I was waiting for my suitcase, I was just sort of standing there, just gently shaking, sort of gently sort of drumming my body in a sort of random way. And it doesn't look conspicuous. In fact, I noticed a couple of people looking at me and then starting to do it themselves. Because actually, it's not that much different to when you look at, we've got dogs, for example. So, when we're all ready to go for a walk, they have a good stretch before we go, and then off we go, because it's normal behaviour to stretch the body.
Yeah. And I know from your book that you're very into kind of breathing as well. And we mentioned Qigong. Sometimes I wonder, because, a theme that comes up all the time on this podcast is meditation. It's increasingly popular. I know how much it kind of works for me and for a lot of people who listen as well. But sometimes I wonder if I went through this phase of doing a lot of Qigong and really just following videos that I found on YouTube. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I knew it felt good. I wonder if I should actually do less meditation and more moving meditation like Qigong, something where there's some kind of breath and movement involved as well, because that is so meditative.
Oh, I absolutely love Qigong.
Yeah, do you?
It's amazing. So on my website, it sounds a bit weird, it's like two websites, but anyway, on the Katie Brindle website, and indeed in the book, there's 5 key Qigong exercises, which are just 1 minute each. They are so powerful. They work so well.
What do you want now?
Let me just do the most simple one ever. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll leave the recorder there.
Right. I'm standing up to demonstrate.
Yeah.
So
I'm standing up.
I
need this.
Yes. So, okay. Having done the shaking.
Yeah.
Let's just shake for a second. Just kind of, because the shaking is the basics of basics.
The Glastonbury shake.
The Glastonbury shake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A really, really simple Qigong move. This is the most basics of basics. It's the abdominal twist. Okay. So all you're going to do, because a lot of things get stagnant around the middle. It messes up the digestive system, and it results in abdominal fat. So a simple thing is you're just standing with your feet aside, and you're just going to lean back and then lean all the way around. So you're going to create a circle. So you're keeping your hips straight, but you're moving your torso. And now go slowly, really slow. The trick to Qigong is to go slowly. Right, can you feel? Wow. I mean, this is the simplest exercise in terms of what I'm telling you to do. And yet...
Yes.
I mean, you're like, right. But it shows you quite how stiff we are in our lower body.